Hello everyone and welcome to the hardest Ecco game there is. Unlike the first two games, in this one, you need to brave the depths of the ocean, as a mere child even. Not only that, but you need to control 3 separate characters. Definitely layering on the complexity in this installment. So we'll see how far we can get. Anyways, hope everyone is having a lovely day today. Hello Braksha, CCH, Marty, how's it going? Ugly? Nah, I think it looks okay. I think this dolphin looks just swell. So full of glimmering hope in its eyes, unaware of the nonsense that is about to happen in his future. On a more serious note, I wonder if this is the actual game people were expecting to play when they purchased the original Ecco the Dolphin. Only to be met with Ecco the Dolphin. Also, this stream will be marked for kids. Well, crap. Alas, I cannot break my family-friendly policy to circumvent that. Ah, well. But really, there is in fact just a setting you can do under a stream or video that says that you explicitly say that this content is not for kids. So you just check that. You need to dig pretty deep into the options, though. Fortunately, playing Ecco, I know how to do that. Alright, what do we have? Okay, so we have Ecco and his friends. Here you go over them to select character, and we have 2 pathways. Okay. CCH, I need help. Is this difficulty selection? Where's the manual when you need it? I need to... Nope. Okay, good. I was wondering if this is either a selection between baby mode or little child mode. Lady Orca? Alright. Character select or password? Well, we got 2 dolphins which clearly belong to different pods and an orca. Home C. Okay, just a second. There we go. Password saved. These other characters have names. You know, I think I saw them mentioned in the, I guess, demo sequence. But we'll see. Of course, it's a tall order expecting me to remember a name at all. YouTube will sometimes automatically market it for kids if they say otherwise. Oh boy. Okay, so... Wait a second, is YouTube written in C++? That's the only way I can explain their nonsense. Nothing you actually say has any concrete effect. It's all just suggestions that may or may not be taken. Okay, so, do we have any special abilities? Okay, can we see the map if we... No. No, we cannot echolocate. Okay, so no echolocation. Dang, they don't even let us see the map. How many more steps will they take to increase the difficulty of this, I wonder? No charge, we can only swim fast. Can I talk to my friend? No. Ecco and his two ocean friend. Nice plural. Okay, Tara, the young orca, and Kidney, the baby bottlenose dolphin. Are very playful. They're also curious. They are ready to search for the wise, friendly giant, Big Blue. Okay, so can we talk to someone? No. Of course, we are still but children. We do not know how to communicate yet. Creature market is for kids anyway. Ow, those are some rude crabs. If this were an actual Ecco game, those would just crush you. Okay, so we are in fact communicating. We need to find what looks to be a pufferfish. And then a manta ray. That thing just stare into my soul. It seems it wishes to communicate. YouTube's made for kids system is broken. That is putting it mildly. Oh, hello. Dang, we're not Ecco, we cannot communicate with these crystals. Of course, they don't really exactly do a good job of stopping us. Alas, the invisible boundaries in fact do. Alas, one cannot even eat the smaller fish to regain health. Alas, kids cannot be exposed to the cruelness of reality. There's a chance this won't film my stream time. Well, I am pretty good at dragging things out. That's what you suggested, the second Ecco Jr. game? Ah, but you see, Barker said there is merely a chance this won't fit the stream time, which means I can probably drag it out. Always try to take a Pico version. Okay, so this is a character select screen then. Okay, and if we go out as... Okay, it's the same objective for every dolphin. Okay, so if it took us 15 minutes to get this first crystal, and there are 18 crystals. Okay, I think this can fit in 1.5 stream. You can always drag out whatever you want, however long you want. Depends on how much you want to pay attention to the details. The Aquamaze, and I forgot to read what it said down below that. Don't have too much fun then? Okay. For example, here we can spend several hours pondering the different meanings of the different color crystals and why they exactly are colored differently. I'm very much certain you can make a 5-hour YouTube essay about this. That people will then tune into to listen as background noise and not actually absorb anything and never use any of that useless information. We have arrived from a shipwreck. I'm sure the story would have explained this had I actually read it, but... Okay. As a young child, we must develop our pattern recognition skills. So yellow crystal up there, with a stray red pixel up top. You destroy the crystals that match the color. This one's a bit brighter. Okay, do we just need to destroy all of them, though? Oh? Something lurks down below the depths. Music is so cute. Hello Penguin, hope you're having a lovely day. The music is pretty nice, yes. Yes, the Odyssey is pretty nice and relaxing. Fairly playful, too. Bit of a mountainous region over there. Not too far off the shore, are we? Not yet, at least. But yeah, pretty nice and relaxing music. It's almost as if you wouldn't know the shenanigans that were to happen in the future. Or the past. But wait a second, if something happened in the past as a result of tomfoolery in the future, does that mean that those things are happening right now as we speak? Since the after effects need to propagate through the time stream, through the point at which we currently are at, some songs can be just a little... It is a little chubby bottlenose dolphin. And this octopus guy just kind of relaxing down here, not even trying to attack us. Not one to talk much, though. In fact, I don't think we actually talked to anyone. You know, I wonder... For this screen and for the password one... Yeah. Is this what they were actually supposed to look like, if not for the glitchy mess in the first two Ecco games, which they thought was pretty cool? I kind of like the stillness of this a bit better. Okay, remember the password, just in case. Well, this is gonna go down the drain real fast. More lost friends are waiting to be found in the Bay of Songs. Apparently that's what the title screen said. Ah yes, the horror of Ecco Jr. Can you please start real quick? Alright. Let's play as Ecco. Ah, the young days of the dolphin. The dolphin himself. The orca? Alright, fine. Oh. Okay, so that is password. There, the orca is the biggest one. the Orca can brave the horrors that await. Oh good, for a moment I thought no one would reply. Oh. Why weren't you sending a reply when I was being close to you? Were you being shy, or perhaps you could not speak for some reason? What provoked such silence? Perhaps that which lurked could have heard us. Hello, my friend. Quickly, we must, Why must you leave me all alone? You go to places which I cannot. Is that truly our friend? Or merely a ghost? The illusion of it. Ah. I see the horrid creature that lurks in the depths, just waiting for us. There. With the strength of the spirit of our friend, we march on. The animals in this universe can't breathe underwater? I mean... Wait a second, a bubble station? Does this mean it was planned to have an air meter and decided against it? Or maybe it's just decoration. Only when they are babies. Yeah, when they grow up, they lose their gills. Don't ask me how or why, but that's what happens. Ah, but of course. The third missing friend in this area. The Eldritch Monstrosity. Hello, Juice. Hope you're having a lovely day. How long have you been? How long have you been what? You're just in time to witness the tale. The horror tale of Ecco Jr. Can drink when they are young and lose it when they grow up? Did you miss much? Not really. Never played this? And you were very curious? Well, I hope the song in that stage is a good indication of what this game is like. Great first impressions, aren't they? Seal rocks. Help the seal find his favorite toy. Has the toy been sealed away somewhere? RCL, short for recollection. But on a slightly more serious note, the best way to describe this game is, imagine you are walking into a store, buying Ecco the Dolphin and not knowing anything about it. Oh look, a cute dolphin game. And instead you get Ecco the Dolphin. This game, however, is what you thought the game would be. Life Freddy Fish, I don't have it downloaded. Ah, the music definitely inspires a tragic tale of a seal that lost its ball. Well, the sharks are passive at the very least. Okay, we need to find the red sphere. So, does Ecco the Dolphin have any actual timeline it's set in? Because a red plastic ball definitely implies humanity's involvement at some point. Oh look, our friends are following us. And we'll all find Big Blue together and brave the horrors of the endless depths of the ocean. Hooray. And yes, I am well aware I skipped past it. I thought Ecco took place in a post-apocalyptic world. You know, not out of the question. You can salvage plastic like this, since it does tend to float around quite a while. Although I did hear talk of some new microorganisms that feed on plastic. You'd think it would be easier to move the ball whilst it's on the surface of the water. The Atlanteans were humans and they were destroyed by Vortex kind. Ah, I see, so we're in the in-between times. Where Atlantis had been destroyed, but the new humans had not yet been... Or wait, but then plastic. But plastic. Look at him just having fun up there. Alright, I guess that sealed the deal. Ecco originally was gonna have human divers as enemies. And Ed Annunziata. Is that how you pronounce Annunziata? You didn't want humans in the game? Good decision. Good decision. Oh. 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 We should have stuck with you. Alien plotline is out of nowhere. Okay, but how does time travel fit into all this? Treasure caves. Name is correctly spelled Ed Annunziata. That doesn't really help much, but okay. Find the treasure, but watch out for the playful dolphins. They may steal your treasure. Alright, surely they will let a fellow dolphin. Take the treasure. You like the aliens? Makes the story more unique? True. If the enemies were humans, it would be easily dismissed as environmentalism and not much else. Nice barrier. Well, these guys look like they're having fun. Hold on, are they just mirroring their movements here? Annunziata. Though this is not edutainment games, this is... I would just say this was a fun playtime for kids, complete with that one stage that has horror music. Hey, aha! Okay, so we need to bring these over to the crystal. Why would a crystal... Okay, where are these playful dolphins you speak of? Are they gonna steal my treasure? Nope. Oh. Okay, so they do eventually take them away from you. What? That never happened to you? All new things in Ecco Jr. being discovered this very moment. Never before seen in history. Pretending that he's holding the items? Those only wants other treasures to be its friends. But the crystals are... something else entirely. They're not mere treasures. They all also have some form of sapience to them. This is just a bunch of pearls and molded brass. Okay, will it accept the treasure if... Oh, you were actually supposed to, okay then. Hold on, can you break these free? Ah, there you go. Well, they can still be friends. True. I mean, I am friends with my stuffed teddy bear that I sleep with in bed every night. If that's the kind of friendship you're looking for. Okay. This seems like one of those nonsense echo puzzles where you just need to time it right to get it to shake loose. And then it immediately reappears. Well, I cannot blame the children for this. They do not have object permanence. Okay. They had to sneak in an echo puzzle here somewhere. Fortunately, it's not required. Excuse me. There's an Echo game for the Master System, then you can say this is an ecosystem. Okay. We must rush to the other treasure chest, or... no, the crystal. There we go. Of course we had to activate it again. You see, Vanessa, this is why you drag things out and take your time. Discoveries await at every corner. The Sea of Music. Bring all the musical rings together to listen to the song of the sea. Man, where were these in Echo the Dolphin? Would have been a lot easier to transfer knowledge of music with these. Alas, the technology of instruments had been lost with time. Here's one way to. There is a rock formation I see in some of the levels that looks like a lion or something. Okay, we are looking for a rock formation that looks like a lion or something. Do you not need to breathe? No, of course not. Don't you know your basic dolphin biology? They have gills when they are young, then as they grow older they lose their gills and can no longer breathe underwater. Alright, we got a ring, just 49 more and we can turn blonde. Although I'm surprised a ring this big didn't just immediately teleport us into an alternate dimension. It seems one ring is not for a particular designated node. Oh, hey, it's a shrimp. No, wait, that is... Hold on. No, that's not shrimp. What exactly is... Yeah, a lobster. Names in English are difficult. Wait, what? There it is. Okay, hold on. Are you referring to this one, or hold on? There is a delay with YouTube. I mean, I can kind of see something right here. Swim a bit up. Ah. I see what you mean. Looks like the fossilized remains of a dinosaur wearing a wig. Or maybe it's a crown of some sort, maybe ancient dinosaur royalty. Albatross with a lion's mane. Now I can clearly see the neck sticking out here. It's more like a hood or something. Definitely more hood-like in appearance. It does have something encircling the head, yes. It's one of those psychological tests? Maybe. Depends on what this game was designed to do. What does this ink smudge look like to me? Well, this isn't exactly an ink smudge. Well, actually, it depends on how these graphics were made. Did they actually create images of these and then pixelize them through a program of sorts? I know that's one way of doing those. Yes, the Atlanteans made a psychological test for Ecco to test his mind. Ah, but of course. To see whether or not he is, in fact, the chosen one. You see no lions? I mean, I can kind of see a lion if I look at this top bit here, the one where Ecco is. Staring at. Am I playing as Ecco right now or as the other dolphin? But I'm more prone to seeing the dinosaur head here. I'm Ecco? Okay, good. I am Ecco. I am Ecco, and Ecco is me. I am an echo of myself. If Ecco said no lions, he is the chosen one. Would Ecco even know what a lion is the question. The Emperor's new clothes. I mean, it could be said that this figure in the stone is hooded. Okay, we can't exactly quite decide on what this is supposed to be, but why is it sticking out of the stone like this? I mean, if we look at the stone formation here, starting from the top, going on the outer edge, it's like it's lurching forward with its arms behind its back. This was a giant bipedal dinosaur creature thing. Perhaps it is a mane. That is a big stretch. You see it, don't you? The head, the body, the arms behind its back there. Juice has become a believer in the lion. We can all see it now. Our understanding grows deeper each day. Through the power of Ecco Jr. You know, when I said this was the hardest Ecco game, I was joking. I didn't actually expect it to turn out to be this serious. This is some deep psychological shenanigans. Also, lobster. Okay, surely we can all agree that this is a lobster, right? A red lobster. Okay, sanity check. This is a red lobster. Yes or no? No, it's more of a salmon color. Hey now, let's not blame the Sega Genesis and its lack of colors. Well, lack of colors per palette, that is. Genesis can do a pretty bright red. Could also be an underwater scorpion or a big shrimp. True. At least we can all agree on it. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were gathering the world rings or something. Let's discuss the polyp next to the lobster? Sure. Okay, hold on. Where was the lobster again? Ah, you mean this thing? That's just one of Ecco's friends. I mean, who wouldn't be friends with this guy? Look at him, full of energy. Seahorse might actually be a dragon. I can see the features. The little fins being like wings. The long neck. So are you gonna turn around? Okay. Did we tell for Artuo's game on a Mega Drive? These sprites have smooth animation. I mean, they did have experience making 2 Ecco games beforehand. So creating these in a similar vein wouldn't have been too difficult for them. Of course, these seahorses, for example, they are pretty much completely static. The only real moving part of the sprite is this tail down here, and the very slight wobble of the fins, I guess? They reuse assets? If they were smart, yes. That's typically how things are done. We're referring to the lobsters. Ah. Hold on. Now, if you pay close attention to the lobster's legs and the animations they have for it, you can see that it's that all three legs share a sprite pool. You see the legs move about at different rates, but they use the same leg sprite. Just paste it over. Oh look, a pearl. I cannot take the pearl. Alas, no treasures for us. Children know not yet the meaning of wealth. You might not know what you're saying. Don't worry, most people don't. But I wonder if they sacrificed a lot of the VRM space they use for the environment tile set. And more animations load into the VRM. Oh hey, it's one of our friends. The gang's all here. Super low amount of tiles for the environment as they could. Maybe. I mean, if you look at this little cliff here, you can see how sharply it cuts off at this point. So yeah, you could see this as like one big tile. Yeah, I can see some of the repeating textures down there at the near the bottom of the screen. I wonder how they made use of these tiles for maximum compression. Look handmade like a program squark. My best guess would be have a set of tiles and then arrange them to as accurately match the terrain that was given for it. That, at least, is my guess. Alright, we already stared at that enough. Where are the rings? Okay, where are the... Yet still over there. Oh, wait. You're just here. Well, we didn't go very far now, did we? I see, it's all interconnected. Wait, was that supposed to be a puzzle? Hey, yoink. What if Echo was a child? A foolish question, Juice. Hey, hold on, where is this ring coming from? A 32X version of Ecco Jr. seems to have been in development at some point. Maybe with largely finished music by May 1955, but was never released. How many games does the 32X even have? I can't imagine there being a lot. $40. A worthwhile investment indeed. This includes CD 32X games. Oh boy. Alas, hindsight. Then again, it wouldn't have been too hard to predict the rapid technological advancement of consoles and electronics in general. Alas, Sega were not so lucky and decided to make accessories for the Genesis, which would very quickly become obsolete. Okay, we line ourselves up here. Okay, we now possess the Song of, the Song of the Sea. Yeah, that one. 40 commercial games and a few homebrews. Only 18 released in Japan. Under the Sea. I wish the main Ecco games use rings to find some of the songs. Alas. That could be a cool puzzle, yes. But if you think about it for more than 10 seconds, you would have to chase down the rings across every corner of the stage, bring them back in some weird location, and then go around doing that for several minutes, trying not to die, in order to finally then just unlock something. Which would be ever so slightly more annoying than regular Ecco stages. So we should count our small blessings. Ah, the decent 18. Well, typically early games for a new console aren't exactly the best, so there only being 40, not a very good outlook. Ocean tag, you're it. Tag a friend with the snails and swim to the exit as fast as you can. Was the game released in the US? But there are 4 exceptions. One of them only released in Brazil. What? Called Surgical Strike. You're gonna assume it's soccer. I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is a coalition of surgeons protesting the state of affairs in the medical world. So they go on strike. Okay, we're playing as... I can't remember your name, but we're playing as you. Okay, tag Dolphins. It's unfortunate not many full 3D games released for 32X. Unfortunate, but completely expected. You expect people to learn to properly utilize a brand new technology that's going to get outdated in a span of months. Okay, surely you wouldn't give yourself away if I just called out to you in a game of tag, right? That's how tag works, right? Okay, what are you supposed to be? A smaller type of lobster? Surgical Strike is originally not Brazilian or soccer. Well, another thing Surgical Strike reminds me of is military. Wait, can I get tagged back? Yes, I can. Now that is a proper game of tag. But this is C-tag, rules different? Oh. Okay, hold on. Where is that dumb Tara? There you are. You know, for how small some of these stages are, you can sure swim pretty fast through them. It's a motion video rail shooter. Interesting. The only okay, I didn't see that one. The only fully 3D 32X games are Virtual Fighter, Virtua Racing, and then one game with the robot, forgot its name. It's probably Virtua Robot. It's probably what it's called. The Fish Caves. Sing at the fish to chase them into the caves guarded by the seahorses. But why? Growl for souls remind you of the cast animals because they circle you? Well, wait. This song I like. The red squid has a very smooth animation. A lot of the things do. Okay, so we need to bring the fish over here. Okay, hold on. Ah, like that. Wait a second, is this some kind of underwater either hurting? All the memory went for the polyp animation. Hey now, that can't have been all the memory. I mean, if you look at all the other fish, they spared an entire 1 frame of animation for those. Well, either this is hurting, or we are playing some strange form of underwater football. Well, even though this is still just Ecco Jr. Trying to hit something in precisely the right direction. Very difficult. Is it just me, or does Ecco Jr. have many more turning angles? Than the actual Ecco. Am I gonna play the Pico game next week? Probably not. I was gonna have it as an extra here in case I didn't have enough time, but then I forgot to set it up. Because I've been busy with everything else this week. We still cannot see Ecco's belly. Alas, that is forbidden territory. Its power is like a black hole that gravitates everything towards it, all hands that wish to pet it. Ecco is obviously insecure about his big belly. Is that why they are going on a long journey? Is it all secretly disguised to be a journey, but in fact, they are just out to lose weight? What if Big the Cat was in this? You know, I feel like the Sonic series would make a lot more sense if Big the Cat was in this. Turtle Islands. Mother Turtle lost her egg. I would like to take this moment to point out that the H going up by 1 pixel there really throws me off. Because that's a Cyrillic I. So to me, this actually reads like Motir turtle lost ear egg. Yelp bring ear baby turtle back to ear. Big would be the seal and Frankie would be the ball. True. Oh. No, I didn't actually expect that to... Hello? Okay. How do I bring... Oh. Ah, but of course. I see. So right next to me. Okay, there we go. Ah, the one true way you carry a baby. By biting its neck. Okay, and then you can let it go. Okay, we are ramping up the difficulty. We cannot echolocate whilst carrying an object in our mouth. Which makes a lot of sense, really. Baby turtle. Echo thinks he is a cat. I mean, aren't turtles just slow cats with a shell and no fur and being able to go underwater and typically live near the coastlines and belonging to completely different species. But other than that, they are basically just cats. You can hold items in this game, a welcome addition. Is this guy's palette supposed to be this? I feel like... he's not supposed to be that gray. It's like he's covered in some mud. I think that's the only time you can do that. Wait a second. Is this game nothing more than a giant tech demo then? For potential mechanics they can use in the next Ecco game. Palette limitations? I would assume so. Whoop. Hey, we can just simply jump over these. Who abandoned it as an egg, like all turtles. I mean, wouldn't you abandon your newborn children as well? To teach them the harshness of the reality they live in right from the get-go? It sets a good precedent for the future, you know? You know 4 turtles who were raised by a rat. Now that sounds like a fun story. I'm halfway through the game. And we are halfway through the stream. Let's go. See, nothing to worry about, Baraksha. We are going to fill in the time perfectly. Why is she a land tortoise? Okay, question. How much marine biology did the creators of Ecco study? Rock. Isn't a rock just a type of bird? Just ROC. Rock. Find all the swordfish. They may help you find the exit. Why is it not swordfish passage then? Is it? I think it is. Rock is a mythical giant bird. Ah. So that's what I heard it from. Oh boy, we're in the fun zone again. Press C on the screen and... Okay, we can do that immediately. Press C on the title screen and go to settings. Okay, hold on. We could do that. Let me just... make a quick save here. Okay, hold on. I am going to save. Well, we also have the password, so shouldn't matter. Okay, quick save here. Save on the actual slot. How do you save? Save states. There are no actual saves. That's what the passwords are for. Speaking of which, does the Sega Genesis Classics Collection on Switch have save states? Just wondering. Ah, there's the names. Echo, Tara, and Kitney. They were a bit late for implementing actual battery saves. Ouch. Might be wrong, but just press buttons on the title screen that are not start. Ah, there we go. Parents options. Wait, there's these options? Huh, hold on. Mode normal or exploratory? Wait. What can we do with this? Ah. How do dolphins communicate? Dolphins whistle, groan, and click as a form of communication. The clicks resemble the sound of a grandfather clock. Has you written the fast forward too? Neat. The sound energy is typically spread over a broad spectrum of frequencies. much of them well above the human range of hearing, but often a component of the clicks can be clearly heard by the human ear. Gotta go. Of course you would go for the actual boring education segment, CCH. I do not blame you. Have a good one. Okay, I need to put on my best professor educational voice for this. Just a second, grabbing a drink. The Sega CD version of Wormhole Gym has fun facts about earthworms. I wonder how it would have been if Sonic the Hedgehog had actual facts about the hedgehogs. That would have gone over horribly because, yeah, they thought hedgehogs couldn't swim. The Sega CD version. Oh wait, read that. Should we trust the marine facts from a game with a tortoise as the mother of a sea turtle? I mean, these animals are clearly shown to be intelligent. Maybe it's just adoption or something. They also thought foxes can fly. Excuse me. As a fox, I can tell you very clearly that foxes can indeed fly. Who are the enemies of dolphins? Clearly the vortex. Like people, dolphins encounter many enemies in the sea. These enemies vary from sharks to larger fish and even other dolphins. Unfortunately, humans are among the deadliest enemies to dolphins. Same as everything else, really, including humans themselves. Foxes are fly? Oh yeah? Well, no you. Approximately how fast can dolphins swim? The dolphin propels itself through the water by means of its tail fluke only, not by means of its flippers. It can maintain speeds up to 20 miles per hour over long distances. Okay, but how much is that in a sensible measurement, like kilometers per hour or knots? I mean, they are sea creatures. I was gonna say Ecco CD. Now this is the cute educational dolphin game people were wanting. How long can dolphins go without air? Well, if Ecco the dolphin is anything to go by, it's roughly half a minute. Half a minute to a minute. All dolphins are able to remain submerged in the sea for much longer periods of time than a human. Bottlenose dolphin, like Ecco, which inhabit shallow coastal waters, breathe several times a minute when swimming normally. Good job. Several times a minute. You know, they actually made that mechanic annoyingly realistic. They can go longer when they are still young, in this game at least. Oh, they can go infinitely. Alas, they lose their gills as they mature. Sometimes they will hold their breath for about 6 minutes. Deep diving dolphins and whales hold their breath for far longer, up to an hour. There's a port of Ecco the Dolphin on the GBA. My immediate thought upon hearing that is no. Are there particular areas in which dolphins are found? Common dolphins inhabit the open waters of all tropical and warm oceans. Well, that was a fast one. Have there been any cases of dolphins attacking humans? To this day, there has never been a report of a dolphin harming a human. In fact, the opposite is true. Dolphins have helped sailors in distress, fishermen in trouble, and swimmers who have lost their way back to shore. However, the motivation might just be that dolphins just enjoy pushing things. We only know about the times when they have pushed people towards a beach and saved them. We have no way of knowing if they have pushed someone in the opposite direction out to sea. Ah, good old survivorship bias. Even is how you first experienced the game. Oof. Why do dolphins jump out of the water? Pretty sure a dolphin bit a kid once in Ocean World. Yeah, but was it like an actual aggressive act? It depends on the circumstances, really. And also the time at which that happened, because this was 1995. Could have happened later. Dolphins jump out of the water to get air, play, and increase their speed. In oceanariums, dolphins jump as part of the natural behaviors they perform in the show to display their size, grace, beauty, and intelligence to audiences. It did happen later. Well, at the time of writing, the fact was true then, if that's the only thing you can think of, since we cannot provide any counterexamples. So, slightly outdated info it is. Well, the dolphin was probably not in a good state of mind. I was thinking the dolphin was just agitated. Ah. That does explain quite a bit. What do dolphins eat? Dolphins are primarily fish eaters. Do they have preferences, or does any type of fish do? Well, I'm guessing it's any. What is the texture of a dolphin's skin? If you're ever lucky enough to touch the skin of a live dolphin, you will notice how silky smooth it feels. It is slippery, but not slimy, like that of a fish. Dolphin skin is known to shed rapidly. Studies show a dolphin sheds 12 layers of skin in a single day. That is interesting. How intelligent are dolphins? There is belief of high intelligence in dolphins. Current evidence reveals a capacity for learning and mimicry, to mock something or someone. New and more sophisticated fields of study into dolphin thoughts and intelligence are being made to confirm this. Well, that was in 1995. We should probably look up any new information about that. I know most dolphins tend to prefer sushi, but some like salmon egg sandwiches. Ah, I see. Dolphins are in fact highly sophisticated creatures. Imagine people paying money in order to ride you. That sounds stressful. Oh boy. Wait, do you actually ride the animals in Ocean World? At least a dolphin. Yeah, no, I don't think dolphins were quite made for that. You could say the same about horses. You know, I wonder about horses. Are they naturally strong enough to, with their backs, to bear the load of a human? Or do they have to get bred in order to have those strong backs in order to support our weights? I should probably look that up at some point. I probably won't. I'll probably forget about all this. Didn't Tails and Marine ride dolphins in the opening? I think they did, yes. Sonic Rush Adventure. You had a program where you could pay to ride the dolphins. Well, I've never been to an aquatic zoo before, so I wouldn't know much about that. Although, if it's anything similar to one of the zoos I've been to, normal ones, land ones, yeah, no, those conditions can be quite bad. How long will a baby dolphin stay with its parents? A calf will stay with its mother anywhere from 18 months to 2 years after birth. Do dolphins like people? Yes. Dolphins have been known to help people in trouble, and there's never been any report of a dolphin harming a human. Okay, that's just repeated. Yeah, I feel the actual answer is more close to a no. Or rather, no higher interest than with the. No higher interest in comparison to other things. You have to consider how intelligent these animals are. Like, they are one of the closest things to human in terms of intelligence. Now they are captured and put in a closed environment. And forced to perform multiple times a day in front of an audience. That does sound terrible. Actually, no, wait, that just sounds like me streaming right now. Do dolphins and humans communicate with each other? There is absolutely no evidence that would suggest that dolphins have ESP. And they cannot telepathically understand humans' thoughts and moods. Echo sent you text a funny video the other day. Oh, neat. If dolphins were intelligent enough to be on the internet, what would they look up there? Or where would they nest? What would they be most interested in? How many kinds of dolphins are there? There are somewhere between 40 to 50 kinds of dolphins. There are a total of 78 different kinds of cetaceans. I'm gonna guess that's how it's pronounced. Cetaceans, whales, and dolphins combined. Seafood menus? Ah, yes, hunger. The driving force behind everything. They are intelligent enough not to be on the internet. You know what? You're right. We should all just leave the internet right this moment. There is nothing to be gained from this. Except cool dolphin facts. Let's continue. How far away can dolphins hear each other? Dolphins can hear each other from up to 2,500 feet away if there are no ships around. Okay, but what is that in a realistic measurement system? What is 2,500 feet? Whose feet are we talking about? Dolphins are known to travel in packs. How many are in these packs? About how many are in these packs? 762 meters. Well, considering solids transmit sound better than air, and considering the fact that oceans are mostly empty, yeah, with no ships about, that does sound correct. If their senses of hearing are finely tuned like that. But how many are in these packs? Packs of dolphins are known as a pod. An average pod contains 10 dolphins. Pods have been known to roam the sea with literally thousands of others. Pods are mostly comprised of females, while males often travel independently. Approximately how many dolphins are living today? More than 1 million common dolphins exist worldwide today. Okay, that was in 1995. Today, I would imagine it's about half of that. Or maybe that's just being too pessimistic of me. About how big do dolphins get? An average dolphin is about 8 feet long, which is 2.5 meters, I'm going to guess. Maybe slightly shorter. Dolphin fact number 3. No dolphins were harmed during the making of this video. You know, that is in fact true. It is literally impossible to take damage in this game. Round 2.5. Great, my brain can still do maths. Okay, so closer to 2.4. I was right. How much does a full-grown dolphin weigh? An average dolphin weighs between 300 and 600 pounds. Dang, I wonder how much they weigh in dollars then. Or euros. Why are they using pounds? I don't know. Pounds are usually for dogs. Google. Dolphins can weigh from 40 kilograms to more than 11 tons. AKA 9,900. Wait a second. Isn't 1 ton? Isn't 1 ton just 1,000 kilograms? Or is there a different weight? Why is my copy of the game using the inferior American measurement system? I don't know. Perhaps that is simply the version that is activated by default. The bottlenose dolphin weighs between 136 to 635 kilos. Okay, so this fact is a bit more correct in terms of bottlenose dolphins, which is exactly what Ecco is. They're not too far off. How much does a baby dolphin weigh at birth? A newborn dolphin is about 1... Of course here... Of course for this one they converted it, but not for any of the others. The max weight is twice as big these days? Oh boy. Dolphin is about 3 feet or 1 meter long, which is about 1/3 of its mother's length, and weighs about... Okay, hold on. So it's roughly a third. So like 8 kilograms? 8 point something kilograms. 8.5. Or maybe 9. I think it's closer to 9. Baby dolphins are fed milk by the mother after birth. Okay, so if they are fed milk after birth, at what age do they start eating fish? 11, dang, I was off. By quite a bit. A typical dolphin has 2 eyes. Wow, I never knew that. This is my favorite, though. Alas, something slipped through the cracks. With proofreading. Does he look like 8 kilograms? You never know. Difficulty? Oh, wait. You can go hard mode here. Wait, mess with the mode setting? I know there's explorative mode. Okay, hold on. What does hard mode do for us here? This doesn't seem any different, really. You're not sure what hard mode does? Well, it wasn't nowhere... Well, it wasn't any harder, so... Okay, hold on. Okay, so there's normal and exploratory mode. What does exploratory mode do? I want to see that. Go to level home C. Oh, they even just have a level select right here. Auto sonar, I'm guessing that automatically sends out sonar waves for you. In hard mode, it's harder to see the lion rock formation. Ah, I see. Home C. Wait. Oh, so this is the actual easy mode. You don't need to do anything. You just need to swim to the end. Just have a nice, relaxing time exploring the sea. Okay, can we summon the vortex by jumping high enough here? We can jump pretty high, but No vortex. Didn't know about these settings. You just discovered them relatively recently. Ah, the wonders of not having a manual. Okay, what happens if we swap midair? That was pretty high. You know, a cool fact they could have put in for dolphins is how high can they jump? Anyways, back to where we were. After that derailment. You try touching the edge of the stage? Maybe later. We need to finish the story first. Makes no sense to measure dolphins' feet. You should use flippers. Oh, absolutely. Okay. We must find the swordfish and break the mental barrier that prevents us from passing through. As you go to environments? Probably. We'll see that afterwards. This is the level I was last on, yes. Ah, I see. The weeds have grown tall in this place. The swordfish. We must use their mighty sword noses to cut down all that stand in our path. None shall stand in the way of the dolphin friends out of their way to meet the big blue. But can Ecco win in a foot race? I mean, considering he doesn't have feet, depending on the rules, he either wins by default or cannot even participate. You need feet to answer? I mean, technically speaking, nobody needs feet. The swordfish has been gathered. Our army can march forward. How does your brain keep doing that? Very interesting. The octopus will not know what hit him. The blades of the swordfish will carve a path. A typical dolphin does not have feet. True, but your atypical one does. What are these swordfish doing? They are aggressively pointing towards the octopus. They are bullying it, making it actively feel shame for putting up a barrier around itself. As we tore it down, in order for us to pass. How is Ecco for Babies doing? Marty, you missed an entire section of cool dolphin facts. You should have been there. There are typos and then there's writing completely different words just because it rhymes? Does that happen to anyone else? Not to me, but I do know of a couple of people that mispronounce, well, in terms of writing, not personally, but I do know one person that mispronounces quite a few things he reads with words that are very similar, that rhyme. You hate Ecco? Okay, but what if we weren't playing Ecco, and instead we were playing another character? The Enchanted Sea. You are it. Tag a friend with the glyphs and swim to the exit as fast as you can. There, we are no longer a dolphin. It's on the box art. Ah, alas. Little I can do about that one. Mistake usually happens to a native speaker. Okay, now we need to find a dolphin. This ring portal is not active, it seems. This is now a Sonic game. Oh, absolutely. Okay, where is the dolphin? Hello. I cannot seem to find you. Could you please reveal your location to me? Thanks. Oh wait, this is tag, not hide and seek. Really? No, wait, that's not a dolphin, that's a shark. Echoes is an idiot. You know, with what he did at the end of Ecco 2, I can kind of see where you're coming from. Now we are a super orca. And we have the power of, yes. Oh, what? Echo has more Chaos Emeralds than Sonic. Well, that depends on which Sonic you are referencing. For example, 8 is more than the typical 7. Some Sonic games have 6, some have 5, and some have, like Spinball, have a whopping 16. This colorful gems effect used in Echo and not Sonic? I feel like it would have cluttered the screen a little too much with the high-speed gameplay of Sonic. Mansu has 35. Ah, yes. 7 for each character. Yes, yes, laugh it up. But then there's Soul Emeralds, Secret Rings, Time Stones. I don't think... Wait, aren't they actually called the World Rings? Oh yeah, there's also the Chaos Rings from Chaotix. There is World Rings and Secret Rings, different. Oh, they are different. Mysterious Ridge. Find all of the treasure and bring it to the treasure chest. Okay, so the strategy here is to hurl them. There's 2 sets of secret rings. Interesting. What's the name of the orca? I think it's Tada. Ah, a lovely little necklace. What kind of god would you be if you held all of those MacGuffins? Oh hey, they have the actual turtle mechanics. Inuyasha Izuka, the orca chases Sonic because he likes him. But why? You'd think there are better ways of expressing friendship than destroying the pathway that the person is trying to run on. Those shells have fallen in order to reveal... Ah, lonely and socially awkward. Understandable. In order to reveal this room, which has absolutely nothing in it. Amazing. Nothing. This entire puzzle was an entire waste of time. Oh, yet more treasure remains over yonder. Ah, behind these. Ecco the dolphin and friends, teaching us the dangers of polluting the ocean with all this unnecessary treasure. Gotta clean it all up. There we go, nice and safe. We are fast approaching the end of our journey. The lagoon of stonefish. Your friends are hiding. Can you find them? And FSL, whatever that's supposed to mean. Wait a minute. F for fish, S for shell, L for lobster. It all makes sense now. Is it bad that you're enjoying this? No. It's perfectly understandable to enjoy this. Playing it yourself on your own, you will probably find it a fair bit less enjoyable. Oh, I wasn't even aiming at... Okay. I win! I guess. Did the orca grow older? Yes. It did, by approximately 5 minutes. 5 minutes older. It's been a bit since we played as Echo. Wait, they all grew? No, they're pretty much the same. Wait, do you look around? You know, I highly doubt a single journey across an ocean would turn you from a young dolphin into a fully fledged one. It is us who became smaller. Ah, but of course. The further we sink into the depths of the ocean, the less and less we think of ourselves. That effect on our psyche has a very dramatic impact on how we perceive ourselves. We see ourselves as much smaller than we actually are in comparison. Wait, why are we gathering these stonefish again? I guess it's just playing hide and seek. Okay, psychology test time. What does this piece of landmass look like to you? What does it look like to you? Kinda looks like a pile of rocks. And looks like a sea monster. Well, what I see is a revenant, a ghost. The head up there, face covered with cloth, one arm stretching out to the viewer, the left one, the right arm right here above me, and the cape slowly fades away, revealing no legs. But it kind of looks like tentacles in the mouth for you. You know, I can definitely see the tentacle mouth as well. I can see the Eldritch Abomination side of things. I'm guessing actually you were meant to say ghoul. Yeah, kinda. The tip next to Ecco looks like an eagle head. Ah, this thing. I can kind of see it. Okay, stonefish. We are not here to look at rocks, we are here to look at fish that look like rocks. Okay, now I'm starting to see faces in everything. And horrid creatures. Yeah, this looks like another horrid creature to me. There's the lion again. You know, I think this one's a bit different. A fish that looks like rocks. Yes. Oh, hey. What are you doing? You know, I like your teeth. It's the same but inverted? Ah, there you are. Guess Ecco games were designed to mess with your head at an early age. Oh, they were definitely messing with a lot of people given their difficulty. Traumatizing game series featuring cute dolphins. Okay, we are nearing the end. Dolphin ride, you're it. Ah, another game of tag. Tag a friend with the fish and swim to the exit as fast as you can. Ecco Dreamcast went probably next week. Ooh, this is a big shell. Hello. Hi. Hello. You see a face? Go up. You see a human face. Ah, you mean in the background. It is definitely an interesting choral arrangement. This game has damaged you? Now you see stuff. No! It has not damaged you. It has merely awakened you. Now you see things for what they truly are. Meanwhile, there's a game of tag being played here. Dang, caught me at the last second. Alright, you're it. Just as long as you don't somehow magically appear there, which you just did. Ecco Jr. for the Pico next week? You know what? I'm going to play the one for the Dreamcast, and if we have time left over, I'm gonna do the Pico one. Vents of Pearl. Maybe a long one? Well, that just means you'll have to wait several more weeks. Some oysters have pearl inside. Find the hidden pearls. Some oysters have pearl inside. Wait. Somehow I think that is actually correct if using an archaic form of English. But I'm not sure. Oyster fact number 1. Oysters are not fish. Oh boy. In any event, Jerf. It's one pearl that is shared with all oysters. Ah, I see. All the world's pearls are in fact just manifestations, quantum links of one singular pearl that exists. Well, I want to see the shoreline here. Is that snow? Can't quite tell. Collecting blue spheres. Oh boy. This is a Sonic game. There. You know, for a brief second I thought, wait, what if sonar is not as accurate in hard mode, but then I remember I played the first stage on hard and no, it still is. All the way over there. Oh hey, an Ecco puzzle. Okay, how much do I need to shake you before you come loose? Wait a second, is this why people are were having such a hard time with the barrel in Sonic 3 in Carnival Night? Because this is in fact the actual solution in Ecco games. Just shake it hard enough until it either comes off or you can slip through. Why am I torturing the crab? To make a point. The crab doesn't mind, right? Wait, what is this? The red ring of the Song of the Ocean. But it's sparkling. Truth is, you were stuck. A lot of people were. The note of this thing is consistent, unlike many of the other rings. Fascinating. Who found the solution first try? Ah, but of course. Of course they would find it first try though, because whilst you were playing the game, you were subconsciously absorbing the rules that the game taught you. Like obstacles usually progress automatically. And you were interacting with the barrels prior to the one you get stuck on. So them having not being taught wrongly can indeed stumble upon the solution first try. You see, it all comes back to psychology. Seahorse Reef. The baby seahorse is lost. Help her find her mother. Loch. A couple of months ago, you visited Tasmania for the Mega Drive. You know, it's funny. A couple of months ago, I revisited Tas Wanted. In one level, there's a puzzle similar to the barrel in Carton White, and it works by jumping instead. Oh, now that's hilarious. So puzzles like that do typically work that way. If a person has played any amount of video games before. Right, there's the, wait. Hold on, let me grab you by the, I guess I'm grabbing you by the belly. Okay, the mother is yonder. We wanted to revisit that one, but you played Taz Express. I don't think I played that one. See, here as well, they swing up and down, and that's pretty much the only way you can wiggle them loose. Can you just jump across this? No, that... Oh, yes, you can. Imagine if they kept Ecco 1 physics for being outside the water. I skipped over that one. Whoops, pressed start too quickly. Okay, let's go as you. Ah, now we gather the red rings. Wait a second, all these areas are right next to each other, I'm noticing. No more Echo left, except the Dreamcast one, which is huge, supposedly. Featuring Getting Lost in full 3D. The depths of the ocean. I do wonder, are places near the shore usually this claustrophobic? I'm sure some cave systems are. But not to the extent echo stages are. Featuring low draw distance totally by design. Oh boy. Soon. The Song of the... You know, I'm just gonna call it the Song of the Deep because we already know the Song of the Sea. We are looking for deep blue after all. What if Ecco were a ghost? You know, thematically it would very much fit his name. Ecco being a ghost, which means that he is merely an echo of the dolphin that he once was. A passing spirit. Ah, there's the crabs. Seems we only advanced half the screen. Ooh. Okay, I have absolutely no idea about names of types of fish. So I don't know what these are called. I know what they are, but I don't know what they're called. But that's just me being terrible at remembering names, as usual. What if Ecco used the time travel to turn into a child? That's how we got Ecco Jr. You know, that's just dumb enough to work. Okay, the song. Ah, what a masterpiece. It's like we truly understand the entire ocean now. As good as Tails and the Music Maker music? Yeah, pretty bare bones. But at least he gets the job done. Ah, the good old days of Tails and the Music Maker breakout. The breakout, which only had like 3 stages and repeated the 3rd stage like 5 times because, I don't know. Perhaps they saved on space. The Meeting Maze. Big Blue is near. Find your 2 friends and lead them to the exit glyph. Rhj. We are nearing the end of the journey. Glyph? What's a glyph? You know those giant crystals we've been talking to throughout all the Ecco games? Yeah, those are glyphs. But soon we will face the Big Blue itself. Just call them crystals? Understandable. It's basically what they are. Alright, my friends, it's time to face the Big Blue. Out here in these parts of the ocean, where no fish dare to even live. The ominous red crystal stands amidst the dead ocean. Okay, one crystal split into 5. What could this mean? Crystals began to multiply. Are we inputting an activation sequence here? Hold on. Best to leave it in the state it's been in. We must not leave any trace that we were here, or they might know of it. Thus we stand before the final gateway. Ecco and his 2 friends. Moment this entire journey has brought them to. Bad ending? Hooray, we win! Nah, no bad ending. The Endless Sea. No music, no password, nothing. Just the endless empty depths. Oh hey, I guess we did do it. Cool. Oh hey, there's the Big Blue. Oh, and another one. Hey, can I talk to you? No? Well, I guess we can look, but not speak. Doesn't even blink. You know, I don't think any of them do. Do whales blink? I don't know. Deep sonar in the bottom? Nah, you can't go any deeper than this. And well, we are... Why would they need to blink underwater? I don't know. Oh, hey! I guess they do have a need for blinking. And now they're all just having a jolly good old time. Go Team Ecco! You know, whatever happened to Ecco's friends as he grew older? Team Ecco. Speed as Ecco. Powers are... That's not their actual names, but okay. Thanks for playing Ecco Jr. You know what? I had fun. That was a neat little psychological horror adventure. Yorka in the other two games and the other dolphin might be part of his pod. Could be. Is Yorka actually named Tada, though? I feel like some other name was used. Ah, well. Who's Ecco's child? No, that is actually just Ecco. Unless Ecco's child is also named Ecco, which would be a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Did Ecco have children? No. Last we saw him, he went through a time portal. For some reason. Need Ecco lore? Just go ask Novotrade themselves. Since Big Blue died in the first game, this must be before the first game. Wait, he died in the first game? I don't remember, it's been ages. Ah, well. For Junior, then his father is also Ecco, or maybe... He went north to... Ah! I now remember. This is my chance to replay the first game? You know what? No. No thanks. Is he in Alaska? Kinda. I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. Well, thanks everyone for joining on this adventure, psychological thriller, whatever you want to call it. Fun and educational. Big adventure to find the big blue guy. Dolphins cannot actually sing. Sad as that is, yeah. Okay, an actual dolphin fact. Let's hear it.